De mare.
Hello, Africa Week. It is the end of Saturday, and we have something amazing for you right now. We are here to chat it up with Mr. Majestic and Mango Ranking. Hey! We're going to talk. We're going to have some tunes. It's going to be, how do you say it? Irie. Oh, we're so happy to have you, and welcome back, Mr. Majestic, to the Africa Week 2020 family, and welcome Mango Ranking. Now you're in the family. You're going to hear from us all the time.
One time, every time. Yes, sir. Blessed love to Africa, my people. Them coming to see you up there, and we're going to make you all feel good, man. Love you always. We always have you in your heart. One love every time.
One love. One love. What are you two been up to today? What are you working on?
Well, we have many variety of music that we're working on, and we're releasing some music right now. You could check me out on YouTube, Netflix, and all, Amazon and Mango Ranking, and check out my music. You could check out Majestic.
Majesticmusic.com, iTunes, the works.
Awesome. I love it. And just for those people who are new to Africa Week 2020 and don't know what's going on and everything, you two are from Jamaica.
Yadi.
Yes.
You know, I just learned a whole bunch about Jamaica because I just interviewed Mabrock.
Yes,
Yes.
I did not know. So you are all almost the same age, yeah?
Yes,
More or less.
More or less. Older. I'm the young boy. I'm the young boy.
You're the baby. Now, he just told me that when he was young, that because of the colonial rule, that people were not allowed to play the drums, and the Rastas were gathering together, chanting, and his mom wouldn't buy him a drum, so he was at his house playing on pots and pans.
Correct.
Yeah,
so
man.
were you guys around when people weren't able to play their drums?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Rastafari get a fight at first in Jamaica until Bob Marley make it kind of positive. You know? Yes, Bob have a lot to do with it.
The drums has come a long way, you know. They tried to silence the drum and the heartbeat of the people, but you know the heartbeat so hard they couldn't kill it, you know.
Yeah.
So, yes,
yeah. Now, when did you two start making music respectively?
About 7, 8 years.
About 8 years now.
Yeah.
7 or 8?
7, 8 years now with me and Majestic working together.
Oh no, I meant like when did you start? Like did you start as kids making your own music?
From foundation. From teenagers.
Yeah.
In Jamaica.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So do they like drive around in the buses and stuff and like blast your music on the streets?
Yeah, man. The music when you're in Jamaica, it's just like in Africa, you know. Loud everywhere. the marketplace is just like in Africa. Guys, it's a small island, you know. But it's beautiful. And it's like freedom reign in Jamaica. I can say that, right?
Right.
Yes, I. Freedom reign in Jamaica, man. Yeah, man.
Bless.
Bless.
Thank you. Thank you. What do you love so much about reggae music?
And the heartbeat of the people, you
Yeah,
know.
man. It's the spirituality, you know.
You know, and it will come from foundation. We speak the truth.
The message.
The message.
Positive.
Positive vibes.
Told you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everything we're not right, we speak of it within the music. And then people hear it and do better.
It gives us a sense of purpose.
A sense of purpose.
Yes,
right.
I.
That's why I'm gonna play this first song.
Okay.
And answer everything that you just said.
Okay. Okay.
Rankin.
Yay! Na 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 na. Boy, this is Africa weed. I come on abroad. Hear this. Jaja be my guiding star. Babylon I said you better stay far. Rasta need no candle in the dark. Oh no, the lion I roar. Earth it tremble, time protect me. Cause only you can, warriors. Choose who know me should. When I get you. Guide us all. Woman wanna know again. Love and happiness it come my friend. Rasta need no candle in the dark. Oh no, we lion and roar. Earth it tremble, sky protects me. Cause only you can.
We tell the ghetto youth them put it down long time. Guns and the knife them make we unite. Babylon not give we a fight. Ghetto youth get up and live upright. Yo! I'm in a beer that make we light it up. Think I not the cup with store that up girls alone. We have flat we drunk it up. River down to the top and make we mash it up. Majestic mango they a make we light it up. Girl in a the place and make we dump it up. One more time with him up in bed. Yeah.
Una no again. Love and happiness become my friend. Rasta need no candle in the dark. Oh no, will I roar? Earth it tremble, time protect me. As I only you can, warriors. Choose who know me just when I carry you. Yes.
Are you feeling?
yes, I feel it. So you two have been singing since, as you say, the foundation.
Foundation, right?
Foundation. You know.
Let me ask you, this event at Africa Week 2020 is in honor of African Heritage Week. Do you feel your connection to Africa?
Sure. I have a song on YouTube called Mama Africa.
And I have one that named Mighty Nation.
Mighty Nation. You should listen to those two songs one day. You know.
As a matter of fact, you're going to hear it today.
Yeah, I think we could bring it up live on YouTube right now and bust it for you too. And I think you'd love that song. Probably one day one of these songs will be a national anthem in Africa.
one of the countries, right?
Yes.
Yes,
We are coming so hard at you, you're not gonna believe it. Yes. A lot of people say that sound like burning spear, right?
Good.
Yes.
I second that.
Yep. And Majestic
Just
is
one
one in a million.
Just
So
Majestic. Just Majestic.
what we gonna do about it?
Okay. So for African Liberation Week or Africa Week, I'm gonna play the song called
Libation.
Libation.
Okay.
Here we go. Ooh, yeah.
Na na na.
Always, yeah. I pour libation on the ground so ancestors can come around. Yeah. Libation with a positive vibration. Ancestors calling out you. No more feeling, stop fighting. Unite. Ancestors call. Tell you what I want in South Africa. Tell you what I want in Nigeria. Tell you what I want in Botswana. Tell you what I want in Ethiopia. Sauna mesa seda, Jana. And up in the news about the holy fire. Now good Mama Africa, they want to capture to the western region, want to my culture. Libation with a positive vibration. Ancestors calling on you. No more killing, stop fighting. Unite. Ancestors call. We are 54 states in Africa, Mama Africa. She's calling. We have 54 states in Africa, Mama Africa. She's calling. You so beautiful and nice. My paradise. We have the mountain and the river that never run dry. One we go down in Africa, but if the wildlife, now the leopard and the lion, we have the nightlife. Libation with a positive vibration. Ancestors call on you. No more killing, stop fighting. Unite. Ancestors call. I'm an entity. Easy Lassie goes. Mama Africa, where I and I come from. Say we want people who carry you. Get them a flag. Remember, down Africa, and where we come from. Libation with a positive vibration. Ancestors call on you. No more killing, stop fighting. Unite. Ancestors call. No more killing, stop fighting. Oh yeah. No more segregation. No more killing, stop fight. We no more segregation.
Are you are feeling Africa? Because
Yes.
you're coming there, you know.
That's
We're
it.
the vibe.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I can feel Africa in that, and that pouring of libation. You know,
Right.
I had a friend who died, and I had never heard of the tradition. I had never known there was a tradition of pouring a libation. And I instantly, when my friend died, I had something in my hand without even thinking. You know, the shock when you hear someone died, and I was like, ah, and I immediately poured everything down onto the ground. So that's what that song made me think of.
Okay.
Just happened to me too. One of my good friend passed away, close friend, Larry. his sister passed away, and I feel it so bad because I grew up with that person.
Yeah. Yeah.
The libation, how they interpret it in the Western world, they call it baptism, where they dunk you under the water. That's still in our heritage and all of this stuff. That's how we say rise up, we pour the libation, but they couldn't interpret it the right way from the stones. So they try to drown the babies by christening them and baptizing them on the Holy Ghost. Rastafari to the world. Yeah, knowledge is power.
And so are you both, do you feel that so not everybody from Jamaica is Rasta?
No, but everybody in Jamaica have a Rasta heart. Gideon style.
I like it.
Everybody from Jamaica has a Rasta heart.
Yeah, yes.
Here.
Yes,
You heard it here, everybody.
Gideon style, you know.
I always wondered about that. Thank
Yes,
you.
And the love, you know,
Yeah,
the
man,
love.
the movement of
The
Jah people,
movement
you know.
of Jah people is strong.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I.
Yes.
So the music you're making now, do you feel like your music? Do you feel like your music has evolved, but still has the foundations of reggae music? Because there's so much out there that is called reggae, but I don't know if it's all reggae or not. And
I don't know either. I don't know either if it's called reggae or not.
The music has evolved so far.
You know, but for me, Mr. Majestic, Mango Rankin, and the crew, we are bringing 100% pure reggae music. You see what I'm saying? With the love.
how do you know that like this is the original? Is that, you know, does somebody need to research, or do they just feel it? Like, how do you know? Like someone like me who doesn't play reggae music, I'm not from Jamaica.
Yes, but you see, for I and I, Mr. Majestic, and the Jamaican crew, are the struggle. And I feel the struggle in Jamaica, and I know Africa feel the struggle from the rich man hands. So I have to speak up on it, so the rich man could be less Scrooge and more giving. You know, because God hurt, and them a benefit from the earth. They take everything from the earth, but they give back nothing to the poor.
The roots, like I said, the movement of the people and the heartbeat is a synchronization, you know, that root sound, that drum sound, heartbeat, the heartbeat, and the message. You can differentiate it from the message that we put across. You have different genres of music. You have hip hop, you have rap, you have, you know, all that is stemming from, I could say, Africa. It's stemming from the drums.
From the drum.
People pick out certain part that they want to use and utilize into their craft and stuff. We just keep it original, you know.
And another thing too, we have to we sing with the pain within our song. The pain. So not only my pain, Africa pain, the world pain. Because it's the poor pain. That's what's in our music.
Yeah, I feel that. I understand that. It's the feeling of what's real in the struggle.
Yes.
And it's a way within reggae music. If I know I'm listening to reggae music, besides the sound of it, is that it's going to be talking about what's happening on the streets and what's happening to the people, and also calling out those who are doing it to the people.
Yes.
Okay.
Some people speak of existence. Yes. And they speak of I should not be exist. You should be exist. But we are still here. You know, if the Maker didn't want us to be here, we would not be here.
The journey continues.
The journey continues.
Get that?
I get that.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So on that note, I'm gonna give you another one, and it's called Timeline.
That one, better.
When you try this timeline, stop on every blow your mind. Don't stop till you find love from deep inside. Your eye, what a ball when you kill your friend. What a one and feel this pain. The Rastafari come and set the trend, and it's still teaching from my man born. Love is my day. The knowledge begins from you as I do.
Yeah.
Love is my day. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The knowledge said it come from the truth. God knows that. When you track this timeline, you will find something you know be glorified. It's not every time. You can defend by your knife. Appear I what a man when you kill your friend. What a one when we listen. Rastafari come and set the trend, and it's the teaching from my man born. Love is my day. The knowledge begins from you as I do. John knows that. Love is my day. Whoa, whoa. The knowledge said it come from the truth. This heart and soul, protect your mind, protect your spirit. I never will kill it. Oh no, no. Jaggy Giddy and sword. Take back all the things that you have stolen. Half of the story that's never been told is Rasta is in control. Beyond the time is now. Have to make life decision.
Oh, yes.
This timeline, you will find something you know be glorified. It's not every time. Yeah. That's a pre-release for your ears out there. You know, come from Mr. Majestic Studio. Totally. It's a
Yeah.
timeline. Everything has its time and a line, you know. And we track the line straight. It's a narrow path. Can't go crooked.
Yeah, man. Hopefully one day we come down and you give us a tour of the place, you know.
The tour of Portland.
Yes.
No, she's in Portland.
I want to go to Jamaica and get a tour of Jamaica.
So is the fire do? Is the fire going on in your town? Are you
Was
in
that?
You're in Portland, Oregon, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So how was the flames up there, the smoke?
Oh, the fire.
Mhm.
I thought you meant like the fire. I was like, I'm running an event. You're in it. What are you talking about? That's
Now we're talking about the smoke
the
of the
actual
fire down there.
the actual fire. We had smoke for about a week, and then we've had about a week of rain.
Good. God
That's
bless.
blessing, man. Give us sympathy to the people them out there. God bless and some blessing.
Yes. I have a question for you two.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
When you go to a reggae show,
Yeah.
there is always somebody on the stage, or sometimes 2 or 3 people that are doing this with a flag.
And them there, the hype man, man.
Yeah.
The hype man.
Keeping Africa alive, you know.
Keeping Africa alive and the flag. You know, there's a representative, the hype man. They come out to hype up the place with the
The
flag.
hype man.
Yeah.
So when you go on tour, you bring 2 or 3 guys, and their only job is to like do this and hype
Hype
people
up the
up.
crowd, hype up the crowd.
I wave my own flag.
Majestic wave its own flags.
I wave my own
Yeah,
flag.
man.
I once went to a show. I can't remember. This was like 15 years ago, and they had one hype man. And he said on stage, the singer said on stage, we usually have 2 guys, but the other one got sick. So this one guy for 2.5 hours
Yeah, you burning the flag, man. You running the flag for yeah, waving the flag.
One break.
Junior Gong's flag, man. I think he's the best. He waves forever. You know. Yeah, Junior Gong.
Junagan.
Julagan.
Yeah, Bob Marley's son.
Bob
Junior
Marley's
Gong.
son.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a flag, man, that don't stop waving. He's us.
he just
Yeah,
never
that's the
stopped.
hype man. That's the hype man right there, man. That's the hype man right there.
Where does that come from? Like, where did that start?
Well, you know, in Jamaica, when we keep in dancehall music, we always have the horn and the fire that's burning the here, and so when you're on stage, you just that sometimes Luciano bring on some hype man too, because he know the show is gonna be fire, you know, show is gonna be good. So
It's a Rasta thing.
Rasta thing.
It's a Rasta thing.
Aha. Okay. I'm down. I love it. I've always wanted to know. I feel like I need a hype man, like I need somebody for when I wake up in the morning to be like, get up! It's time, we're live! And it's just like a big flag that has like a big heart on it. And it's like, you can do it! Life is good!
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Wash your face!
Yeah, but lively up yourself. That's what Bob Marley said. So, you know, lively up yourself, man.
Lively up yourself. Yes.
Love for the flag, you know, it's just the love for the place, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Love for Africa. Main flag, red, green, and gold, you know. Let's keep it waving high.
Yeah.
It's harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do your kids make music as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a family thing.
I guess so. Because in the blood. Yeah. Like I said, it's art beat, you know.
Uh-huh.
You can let them know the truth, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when they sing the praises, they just carry it along with them.
Do you two ever work with like women artists?
Yeah, a lot of women
Oh, yeah.
artists. Yeah.
I never hear about the women reggae artists ever.
There's a lot of women reggae artists. The Queen just retired. She turned Christian. Lady Saw.
Shit.
You know, she retired.
Judah Mort,
Who's
Master
the queen?
Dance. Those are female artists from
Lady
Jamaica.
Saw was the queen of dancehall. Yeah, give that to Lady Saw any day.
Lady Saw.
Yeah, she retired now. She Christian now, so yeah, we younger head them I take it up. We might burn some fire, but you know, we are keep it to the roots and culture. I love doing dancehall too, but most of my music is roots and culture. You know.
Roots. So roots and culture is different than dancehall, then, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, live a little longer.
Are they both reggae?
Yes.
That's different
Dancehall.
different spectrum of the reggae.
What is in the spectrum of reggae? Dancehall, roots and culture. What else?
And jazz too.
There's reggae jazz.
Yeah, some jazz reggae too. Yeah, you do.
Where's Beto when you need him? See, Beto is a reggae. Mr. Majestic knows Beto. He's like a reggae fanatic.
Yeah, the good percussionist. Yeah.
Yes, I called him and I said, "Are you available? You should." He might still show up, but okay. I don't think I knew that, guys. I don't. think I knew
Whenever
about
I go to Puerto Rico, if he anywhere is at and I'm on the island, he always come and sit in on our sets, you know. So he's like a part of the troupe over there. Puerto Rico produces a lot of great musicians, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Majestic.
Go ahead.
A lot of those guys over there, they have Grammys too, Latin Grammys for doing music, reggae music. You know, some of them do hardcore, dancehall. Because again,
That drum thing, the drum line reggae.
Mhm.
Yeah, they do that in Puerto Rico. It's nice down there.
reggaeton, and you know what I'm saying, salsa. But yeah, they look a flavor of reggae in it. But nonetheless, those guys are dedicated to music. It's like Puerto Rico is just an island of just pure music.
And Majestic,
Finding that out.
Majestic is like a little idol in Puerto Rico. He's on the Cool Bus tour too down there too.
Yeah.
That's big down Puerto Rico too. That's kind of
Well,
cool.
hopefully in 2021 we'll have Mr. Majestic, Mango, Rankin, Mabrock, Beto Torrens, all together doing a big show at Africa Week 2020 in
Love
Puerto
to
Rico.
see that. Love to see that.
That would be great.
That would be great.
We'll see. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. So,
Yes,
do you guys play any instruments?
No, I don't.
I do, but just to make my beats and stuff or to write song, but I'm not a professional to go on stage and say, yes, I'm a keyboardist or a bass player. But to work out certain things, yeah, we just dabble a little bit.
So you must know a lot of so you must have your teams and your groups of musicians you work with when you're going live and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Oh wow, this is a big family.
We are family.
It's a great reggae thing, man. And we perform all over in Las Vegas too.
Yeah.
Germany.
I put some links in here so that people can find you. Amani Anita Newsom says, much love, mad respect from Norfolk, Virginia.
Love that.
Up top.
Long life. Tell him don't no corona, no corona. Long life.
Long life.
Long life.
Okay. So with that one, we will play a song.
Okay.
Named Love Jah, Manga Ranks and Majestic.
Each time you say let them know.
Right.
Each time you say let them know. Yeah, yeah. Leave the youths and let them go. Yeah. Each time you say let them know. I tell you this, Rastafari love it shows. Say that you love Jah, fighting against one another. Boy. Say that you love Jah, living like hooligans against one another. Say that you love Jah, nah show no love. Man, we know themselves, boy. Man, we know themselves. Speak to me, oh Jah, Rasta in his silence, and no one can hear me but you. Yeah, try to tell them war is not the answer. Many reap while poor is the one that feeling the anger. Just can't take this war no more. Yeah. Just can't leave this world no more. In a Babylon, now play them dirty games, oh no. Rise up my hands to Mount Zion. That's where my blessing is going Christ. The children them to carry on this load. Massive load, love, 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 yeah, yeah. Say that they love Jah, fighting against them one another, boy. Say that they love Jah, living like hooligans against them one another. Say that they love Jah, ah, show no love. Man, we know themselves, yeah.
Pretty massive them. How you all feeling out here? Long life for the kings them and queens them one time. You know see. You know see. That's how we are doing live when we come. You know see. We not stop that song. Fire for them. Fire for them. Fire for them. Fire for them.
Yes. Rendition to rendition. Yeah.
You guys sing really well together. You've been practicing though. You've had almost a decade of practice though.
You know the truth, we haven't practiced for a long while. You know, we're just giving you guys a little medicine of what we have coming out, you know.
Out of the pharmacy.
You know.
Out of our pharmacy.
You know.
Yes, yes, you have the medicine.
Oh yeah.
And we are much livelier when we're on stage. It's fire.
Yes, yes, I know. It's oh look, Imani says fire exactly.
Fire.
What can I ask you? Is obviously there's many things you love to sing about. Is there anything in roots and culture that is hard for you to sing about, or that you don't like to sing about?
I sing about everything.
Everything.
Because I see Bob probably didn't have much freedom to speak, but we have more freedom of speech right now. So may I use the range? You feel me?
Use the range. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See,
I feel like when I talk to many, is this Jamaican? You all speak like poets. Is that a Jamaican thing?
I don't know, we are, you know. We are all poets in our own rights.
yes.
I mean, I think it's something in the culture that it, like the way I use the whole range. It's just like, it's almost like I'm speaking with people who are always talking in like, there's always like a bit of like metaphor in what you're saying. Like you're speaking conceptually a lot of the time, and I really appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Oh yeah.
You want to answer that one? Or just...
Yes, I mean, it's just like I say, we talk this way because we try not to offend. We try to make it, to articulate in such a way that it touches the hearts of people, you know.
Yes.
Even if we don't shout it out loud, just the vibration, you know, it's like
yes.
a poet, you know.
Yes. It's not so specific that I feel like I'm on the outside of what you're talking about. I feel like this is something that's a magic of Jamaican people. When you're talking about whatever it is, you talk about it in a way that I understand the vibration of it. It's so interesting. I love it. I love Jamaican people.
I'm trying to find a song here real fast. So, is there anything else you want to ask us about before we enter into the next song?
Yeah. Go! I want to hear the next song.
And this one is for the children to come.
Rastafari, I can see the love. Tell me when love is gone. For I will always, yes, I'll see the love for the kids to come. There is things I will not do anyway. With all I see and know they can compare. The little we have, I said it's just enough. Talking about endless love for the children that's to come. Can't stop thinking about you. What about the children that's to come? With all the things that they put in our way. Let's unite, my friends, let's say today, Jah will, because they tell us that it can be done. I'm talking about endless love for the children that's to come. Can't stop think about you. What about the children that's to come? Come on, come on, come big, come on small. With unification we stand tall. Yes, we are gonna break down the walls. Again, you give me gold, you give me night. No, you want me take me like them, they think they eat no right. No one ain't noon or night. Better realize. They can open up your eyes. But I got to get your black on and the thing is not right. How long before we say no? Not everything we do can be wrong. For parents labor under the sun, they had to be strong. For the children that's to come, can't stop think about you. What about the children that's to come? With all the things that they say can be done, look how low everything that's been under the sun. Say we have to strive and make our place with endless love for the children that's to come. Always. What about the children that's to come?
Can't stop thinking about you.
Rendition, short version to the world.
I love that song. I've heard that song before.
Yeah, you heard it. Where have you heard it? In a dream?
Yeah, I think you played it for me. Yeah.
You're right.
Is this a premiere? Was I not supposed to have heard it?
Yes.
Anita says, the divine and sacred recognize each other. Right thought, right words, right action, right living.
Rastafari to the world. Yes. And with all that's going on to the world today, all these built up of warships and, it's like we're on the verge of some cataclysmic stuff, chaos, Africa is undergoing like a turmoil and transformation where I think reggae music has given them a little strength over there, from all these artists that went over there. Bob Marley set the place and liberate Zimbabwe with his song, and and I think more and more you find a lot of reggae is coming out of like Kenya, Ghana, Gambia, Ethiopia. Yeah. It's like on the rise where, it's like all this turmoil that's going on. It's like it don't affect us. It does affect us still, but it's like it gives us more power to continue somewhat,
The work.
Give us that strength to take it there. Yearn for Africa, for Africa to be free, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. It's like a fueling that's happening. People can't look away anymore. More people are looking. More people, and all this revolution and all this, all the people protesting and stuff. What I noticed is so many of my friends are going back to music. So many of my friends are going back to. I used to play this instrument. I used to draw. So many people are going back to art.
Mm-hmm.
The foundation. Art is the foundation.
Yeah.
So we have to go back to the pillar, and start scratching out things again and do things all over again, Honesty first within the country, treat people right,
Yeah, and with the reggae music, there's a lot we want to say, but we're not getting any airplay if we say certain things. They're trying to censor us, trying to close our voice off, cut our throats, or so to speak,
Yeah.
Yeah, some things you want to say in its natural form where it's so offensive to people. I don't see where the offense come from,
And we thought it was freedom of speech.
Yeah. Freedom is not free anymore.
So, certain things kind of cut out from the reggae music, from the dancehall style to roots and culture, keeping it clean and real.
Right.
But the dancehall is getting cut out too, from indecent exposure in their music or something like that too. But while the American music got the indecent stuff is their stuff, and those are not getting thrown. Italy, Germany, all these other countries have these stuff in their music and not getting thrown out. But the Jamaican music been hold down.
because they know you're powerful in what you're doing.
It's getting a fight,
Fight.
but it still can't silence our voice. And on that, I'm gonna play another song from my album Unbreakable.
All the three bars and traitors be sick of last year's God. Oh, Jaja, mighty Father. Yeah. Many years I've been growing up. All I see when I was growing up, yeah. Nation and nation keep on fighting and oh, people are dying. Does it matter what a man's got? If he ain't got you, he ain't got me so. But then all people see is pure brutality. Oh, I say peace, oh peace, sweet peace, peace in the Middle East, peace, oh peace, above and peace, oh peace, sweet peace in the Middle East. Yeah. Brothers and sisters must live below. Love that come from the Almighty Baba. Don't spread the unity. All I see is brutality. Doesn't matter what a man's got. He ain't got you. He ain't got me. No. And all we would see is pure brutality. Oh, I say peace. Oh, peace. Sweet peace. Peace in the Middle East. Peace. Oh, peace. Above and peace. Oh, peace. Sweet peace in the Middle East. Yeah. Peace that come from love and understanding. Peace that's so divine and come from the Almighty. Oh, no space of love and my sister live in love and unity. But instead all I see is brutality. Yeah. Oh, peace, sweet peace, peace in the Middle East. Peace. Oh, peace. Oh, I say peace. Oh, peace, sweet peace. Yes.
Another short rendition from the album Unbreakable.
Oh, guys, this has been really awesome. I just I feel like I got I feel like I got the best vibes and education on reggae music today.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
It was nice me talking with you, Anna. Love for the people, always. One
Yeah.
time.
Right.
One love. Imani says bringing back the house party, taking it to the next level, virtual and global.
Yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
And in the words of Jonathan, he said, imagine there's no country.
Mm-hmm.
It is hard to do. Oh no. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion too. Imagine all those people sharing all your world. You may say I'm a dreamer. Oh no, I'm just a Rasta man. That's what I am. Oh, someday you will join us. So I pray we all could praise Jah as one.
Mercy.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you you try. No hell below us, oh no, above us only sky. Imagine all the people sharing all of your world. You may say I'm a dreamer. Oh no, I'm just a Rasta man. That's what I am. Hope someday you will join us. So I pray we all could praise Jah as one.
One time. Boom.
Imagine no possession. I wonder if you can. There'll be no need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of men. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer. Oh no, I'm just a Rasta man. That's what I am. Oh, someday you will join us. Oh, I pray we all could praise Jah as one.
Don't dance.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, we love you here at Africa Week 2020. Mr. Majestic, Mango Rankin, whoever is watching this now or in the replay, go check out their music. Let's support each other. These vibes have been amazing. There's a lot of people who know nothing about reggae or know nothing about Jamaica, and now they're going to know. Thank you for sharing with us. I love your vibes. Blessings. Peace be with you and your families.
Same to you. Long life.
Long life. One love.
Yes.
Bye.
And to fans out there, the people in audio land, have a nice night or day. Somewhere in the world it's a 5 o'clock, right? Be safe.
Yeah, man.
God bless.
Drive careful. Heads up.
Bye.
One time.